welcome back to Deus Ex. So, I think... Wait a second. Alright, I think we just arrived to the island, so...
This area is off limits.
So...
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Yeah, so time to go for a debriefing on the airfield mission.
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard that Anna took care of Lebedev.
Phew. Yeah. At least not everything was lost. Yes. Good thing. Hehe.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
On the double there. Not so fast. Let's see. Is there any more things for me to steal?
It's a question of who benefits society more.
But who decides that? You?
It's implicit.
I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims.
Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone...
They make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
Again, interesting dialogue between characters. Well, there's a lockpick, but I'm full on prod. I'm full on those multi-tools. Recoil mod. That to my pistol. Clip mod to my pistol. 7.62 clip. I'll lockpick, I think. Yeah. Well, actually, why not? I mean, I think there was at least 2 picks there that we can take. So while I don't specifically need all of this stuff, but I might as well. Otherwise I'm just wasting resources, not picking the lock.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess you got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
All right, Denton. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus.
You can turn in your weapons right now if you're going to be a smartass.
I risked my life and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a second. Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. The Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
Activated what?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You will need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
So our next mission will be in Hong Kong. So, real modification.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on. I said no more questions.
Guess you guys found each other. Get everybody patched up?
I did my best. You're looking good.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Dead this month.
Well, actually, looking at this ATM, just occurred to me that I didn't actually loot the ATM machine in the airfield, in the helicopter bay. But it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, money in this game it's nice to have a little bit, so I can buy maybe ammo, weapon mods occasionally, but it's not really necessary. There's certainly enough of everything to just lying around that you can pick and scavenge.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. He went over to the NSF.
He makes some sense. I ignored the mission objective of killing his boss, Juan Lebedev, but Agent Navarra intervened.
What did Mandalay say?
He boxed my ears. No big deal.
I'm surprised he didn't fire you on the spot.
He gave me one more chance. I'm on my way to Hong Kong.
Good. Maybe you'll find out what's got into Paul.
Okay. Oh, actually I could hack the ATM. This is actually the last time you get to hack a ATM at the headquarters. Because next time you come here, it will actually be empty. So okay, let's meet with our friends.
Then what'd you do?
I chased him into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine.
My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
I have good reason to hold back the announcement.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood, precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Trank darts.
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that.
Looks like he approves our preferences. Actually, I'm pretty sure right now this is actually empty. Yeah, this is empty. Oh. This one. Yeah. Even there you can find a lockpick and another one.
A lot of surprises this time. Paul, a terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Well, we are full on medkits, but there is biocell and augmentation canister. So this is always the second chance to get. And I'll take the silent running because it suits my playstyle. Oh, let's see. Do we have a need for getting our limbs healed? Where are you? Yeah, a little bit. Well, that was 90 points of health, so that's the equivalent of 3 medkits. So. Okay, yeah. We have our mission, we have our gear. Let's go to Hong Kong.
So long, Agent.
Thank you. Next mission, assassinate Trace Tong. A name that should be familiar if you haven't played the third Deus Ex game. Deus Ex Human Revolutions.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Thank you. I'll miss you too. Hey Chuck, take me to Hong Kong.
I'm taking you to New York.
What?
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
Well, looks like we get to go back to Hell's Kitchen. How about that? rooftop of Paul's apartment.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Okay, let's get Paul and let's get out of here. That's easy enough. Hi Paul, let's get out of here.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
I came to get you out of here.
JC, you've got to believe me. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's go.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
And an augmentation upgrade canister. Sure, I'll upgrade my combat strength. From here, there's actually the weapon modification for accuracy.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. Jojo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
Sure, you can take my stealth pistol.
You can have my stealth pistol. That'll keep you safe.
Thanks. That'll help.
You aren't gonna shoot nobody. Jesus!
Be careful with that.
You're gonna get him killed.
Lesson in life. Guns keep you safe.
What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you, Bar Rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
That's it. I've had it.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Another lesson in life. Don't let people bully you. Otherwise you will not see the end of it.
We got him.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
I can't believe you shot him.
I won't stand by and let somebody treat you like that.
Oh, that's just JoJo. He talks big.
I think he'll be happier without that guy around.
Now maybe you can stay home for a while.
Dad.
Or at least stick around the hotel. I just want to know that you're safe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Give it a try. I promise I won't cramp your style.
Maybe I'll stick around until I get on my feet.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get moving.
Yeah, just wanted to bring some dignity to his to-go veteran. I'm sure he's had a hard life and tried to raise a teenage daughter who is constantly rebelling and basically talking shit. Our old friend.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Smuggler and... I will also use the console commands to summon the Fort Chick for some extra dialogue.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
Yanatko's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a range weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
This is actually another example of like a bug in the program, because if you rescue Fort Chick, the discount you get from Smuggler should actually like extend indefinitely. So, but I'm pretty sure that these prices are the sort of default prices. If you never rescue Fort Chick, then these are the prices he will ask.
Not interested.
So, let's see. Let's see if I can remember these. JC, mail, B cheats, enabled, true. I think that, and then summon Fort Chick. Okay, it worked. And I'll just switch off the cheats, just to be sure.
How's life on the outside?
So far, so good. I'm already back to my own research.
What are you working on?
Myelin. Sometimes we can't sell prosthetics because people are afraid of nerve damage.
Synthetic myelin?
A genetic treatment. I've thought for a long time that if we could make people's nervous systems a little more resilient, we could put a good price on some of the junk smugglers collected over the years.
I see.
Yeah, I bet that's the kind of dialogue that most players of this game have never actually heard before. Five tools. I know I will not be able to break this anymore. The trick with this panel is that it's essentially the same advice that you got for the impulse apartment. Because for his little stash, impulse sort of hint was that count back from home. So 4, 3, 2. Now this one only has 3 digits, but the same advice works. Count back from 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2.
I've heard talk of a raid on the time.
Let's say that's compensation for the not getting your discounts, despite risking Fort Shake. Now, the third time you come here, visit much later in the game, that's when Fort Shake also. You should also have a nice little reward for you. But we'll get back to that once we actually reach that stage in the game.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
Send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
Someone's on me. Oh, the guy saw me. It's really about the Titan. Because there's too many of these guards just kind of patrolling around, so. And then when the opportunity presents itself, you have to just because these guys are multiple teams. Dialogue you get if you...
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
Okay, thank you. Just get on with it. Oh, that guy might see me.
Crime scene unit personnel only.
Yes, yes. But if you kind of deal with these guards, all of them...
We will report this intrusion to Walton Simons.
There's some unique bits of dialogue you get. So...
Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command now.
Yes, sir. The spirit of showcasing the extra content. Oh, I have plenty of these.
Hear that? Everybody check weapons.
We need the bots up here.
Oh yeah, again, having a high logic skill means you can bust down these doors. Except this one you need to pick. There we got the login password. Stop our help. Oh, and if you want to go to that room, it's a good idea to turn on the ventilation. There's gonna be some poisonous gas in here that will cause you to have damage if you don't do that. Let's see, it was Jefferson New Thomas Jefferson New Revolution. Set of picks for stashing lockpick resources. I will display another way to do it. Or at least try to. I may fail a few times. I may accidentally trick the laser wires, but this time around I will try to be a bit more professional tossing of grades. This ought to be enough.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
And there's actually another data cube sitting on top of this server over here. Q1, I have a feeling that one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are already being questioned. The inevitable complications from the raid are only going to raise more doubts. So I'll put together everything I can access without raising additional suspicions. Attached, you should find information linking Simon's, Manderley and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. If you checked records, over 10,000 credits a month is being placed into an anonymous Ledger account routinely accessed by Manderley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and corporate banks, but they all eventually originate with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest, if you follow the trail far enough back. I also managed to document some of the UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is further verification of Tracer's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved with the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. I've given a copy of all of this signature of the Jock with orders to deliver it to Tracer if things get bad, as bad as I think they might. Be careful. P. Okay. Got the evidence that Simon's and they are corrupted. And now it's time to access the computer and send a satellite distress signal to the allies of NSF around the globe. Okay. M. Collins Revolution. Rotate the discs and open this door. Well, let's make a big save here right away. Napoleon Revolution.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. Corporal Lewis isn't responding, so I guess you took care of the troops. You won this time, but I've activated your kill switch. You'll be dead within 24 hours.
Yep, that's the kind of dialogue you get if you actually take the initiative to take care of these troops before sending the distress signal. And yes, I suppose a bit of metagaming, because you're exploiting your knowledge that all these troops will turn hostile against you anyway, and so you're just utilizing the opportunity while everyone's still, you know, passive towards you and not actively trying to hunt you down, to take care of them one by one, including this guy. Yeah, we'll just head back to the hotel. Yes, here for no apparent reason. Bypass this device over here. That shuts down the lasers. Gas grenade. Biocell. Oh, more biocells. Okay.
Sick of being shoved around.
Yeah, me too. Oh, actually, let's open that, just in case we need to reach that in a hurry. If it's already open, then we don't have to spend a couple of seconds getting it open. Okay. Now this is where things start getting interesting. As soon as I talk to Paul, or let's say as soon as I finish talking to Paul, there's gonna be UNATCO troops busting through that door and coming to arrest us. Now, you do have a couple of options how to proceed with the situation, the deal. The kind of, guess at least seemingly the easiest way to deal it is simply make your escape onto the window, go outside, and make a run for it. But right now Paul is in such a weak condition that he can't actually move. Well, I mean, he can, but with some strange logic he can't. I mean, he can't come with you, but he can of course stand up, grab his gun and, you know, take that one final last stance against troopers and, you know, kicking rear ends. But if you do that, Paul will die. There's gonna be consequences. Paul will die. Which of course you won't immediately know, but later on along the line. If however, you stand up and fight for your brother, and you win, then you both survive. So... oh yeah, I have to say that. Might as well at least put one gas grenade there.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNATCO's after both of us.
Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run!
We need the bots up here. He's way too fast.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah, probably. And use a couple of medkits to heal my leg. Ouch. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Okay, I think this is enough for now. And yeah, that's actually what happens is that if you get shot and quote-unquote killed during this specific mission and this part, then you don't actually die, literally, but rather you get captured. But actually this is like whatever the case, this is kind of an inevitable step in the storyline. So even if you kill absolutely every enemy you come across and you go to the metro station and take the train to Battery Park and whatnot, you know, by there you will already kind of be captured. And anywho, but okay, so that's enough for now. And next time when we return, we will see. We'll learn about just what kind of predicament we are in and how to deal with that. Okay, see you next time.